Good afternoon, NAF Atsugi community. Welcome to Captain's Call. I'm the Executive Officer, Commander Dave Orlosky, and I'm filling in today for Captain Montanay. And joining me again is our Command Master Chief.
Command Master Chief Daniel Irwin. Thanks again, XO, and thanks to the NAFA community for joining us on this event again.
All right, we have a lot to cover today, including some more discussion on our current public health emergency and the COVID's case count information, as well as information regarding safety, responsibility in the community, relating to both on and off base incidents.
We'll start with the Department of Defense-wide stand down to address extremism in the military. Our new Secretary of Defense and leadership at all levels are committed to addressing this issue. All of us agree that, as a total force, we can never be compromised by the potential of any individual straying from our common commitment to our oath and our core values: honor, courage, and commitment. We'll be scheduling these stand downs for NAFA personnel soon, so be ready to add them to your schedule. If you're in a tenant command, please check with your chain of command for their schedule.
Along that vein, let's talk about safety and responsibility in the community, including activities both on and off base. We've observed a number of minor traffic accidents within the last few weeks. No accident is good, but the frequency of recent incidents is certainly concerning. So fortunately, the cases have been minor, but that gives us an opportunity to address the trend before it gets any worse. So no matter where you are or where you choose to drive when authorized, make sure you drive carefully, deliberately, and defensively. It's Japan. Drive at responsible speed and within the limits of the street, and keep in mind of other drivers, two-wheeled vehicles, and pedestrians. And if you do get in an accident, no matter when and where you are, both on and off base, or whether it's by yourself or alone, ensure you call NAFA Security. And that number is 0467-633200 from your cell. If you forget the number, don't worry, it's printed on the back of your SOBA driver's license.
Other issues we've seen with greater frequency are increasing cases of folks who are violating the PHE order. There really is no excuse for most of the violations we have observed. It appears that a key component of these cases, and we've talked about this a lot lately, is COVID fatigue. We know case counts seem to be dropping. The vaccine is on the horizon. But folks, now more than ever, we need to fully and completely continue to comply with all the public health measures.
That's right, CMC. So right now, our case count is increased to 4. In all of these cases, the individuals were either being tested before they exited ROM or tested upon arrival in Japan. So that's good. And that we know where those cases have come from. These are small numbers, but let it be a reminder that we're by no means out of the wood. Even as the vaccine is evenly eventually distributed, we need to stay on course in the public health emergency. The good news is it does appear the case counts continue to drop both locally and around Japan, turning to the availability of the vaccine. While the inclement weather in the States has delayed the arrival of some vaccines, we still expect to see more arrive here soon and see an expansion of the vaccine's availability among the general community relatively soon.
By the way, in case you have not seen it yet, our branch health clinic is focusing on the services it can continue to provide as it plans for the vaccine rollout. Additionally, it has changed its after-hours service. Beginning yesterday, walk-in hours are limited to between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., 16 and 2000 on weekdays, and 8 a.m. to noon on weekends and holidays. We've posted the full details here on Facebook.
Finally, remember that we are observing an intersection of the arrival of the vaccine, lowering case counts, changes to our public health emergency, and the health measures that everyone ensure they get their latest information from the chain of command and official command information sources. Again, the community deserves our gratitude for the overall success of our low COVID-19 count, but please don't let up on the disease and don't let in right now. It's still out there. And so on behalf of Captain Montanay, let me wrap it up by thanking everyone again for joining us today. CMC, thank you for joining us here, and we'll see you next time for Captain's Call.
Before we end, I just got to say this is the XO's last Captain's Call attached here at NAF Atsugi. So good luck to the executive officer. He's been awesome. Look forward to what you do over at Confair Westpac. So we'll see him around the street. So we'll see you next time.
Thanks, CMC. See you next time.